In this video, we will explain the monopolistic market structure. In a monopolistic market, there is one firm dominating the market, and that one firm sells a very unique product, a product that has no close substitutes. For example, electricity. Since there's one firm in the market dominating, the entry must be very difficult. The entry to the market is actually blocked with high barriers. And also, since there's one firm in the market, the firm has considerable control over price. The firm is a price maker. Why that there are high barriers to entry in the monopolistic markets? One reason would be owning a key resource. In some markets, a single firm can own a key resource, as in the diamond market. De Beers owned the key diamond mines in the 20th century and acted as a monopoly. The government can create monopolies through patent and copyright laws. The government gives a single firm the exclusive right to produce the good. One example would be drugs produced and developed by the pharmaceutical firms. Natural monopoly is another reason for why monopolies arise. A local utility firm is an example for a natural monopoly. If one firm produces for the entire market, let's say 1,000 households in that neighborhood, the utility firm can produce that amount of electricity at the lowest cost possible. Because of the initial fixed costs are so high, cost per unit will be minimum if one firm produces for the entire market. Here is the minimum of the ATC. The cost is minimum if the firm produces for the entire market. That's what happens in the utility market, in the electricity market. The utility firm is a monopoly. It's naturally a monopoly. It makes sense for one firm to produce for the entire market because the cost will be at minimum. That's efficient. We call it productive efficiency, producing the good at the lowest minimum cost per unit. So it makes sense to have natural monopoly. Let's see what happens if this market is shared by two firms. I will use another color. Let's assume that another firm enters the market to share this market and produces for half of the market. So let's make it 500 right here, and the other firm produces the other 500. What would be the cost per unit if each firm produces for half of the market? The ATC cost per unit, average total cost, will be higher. ATC will be higher if two firms operate in this market and share the market. So since it's more efficient to produce for the entire market by just one firm, the government allows this firm to operate as a natural monopoly, but the government regulates the price.